I'm gonna tell everybody I'm the man, 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 I'm the man. Slimy yet satisfying. Hey, sound waves. Back at it again. Good to see my friend. My friend is your friend. Your friend is my friend. Doing a reaction to All Death. Great taste. Which, if I do say so myself, the best Thanksgiving side. You know, the best Thanksgiving side. I remember I had one back in 1994. No, but that's a different side. Let's get straight to it. Yeah. Don't worry about what's in my cap.
Smell that back, man.
That just smell good.
I know it smells good.
That's secretly what you want your girl to smell like.
Very great roll.
If my girl smell like this. If your girl came through smell like King's Hawaiian rolls,
keep your hands off.
She getting pregnant right there.
Not King. She getting keep your hands off.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Great Taste, and I'm here to talk about yams.
Yams?
I know.
What up, y'all? I'm Kevin. I'm here to tell you why dressing is the most important and most integral Thanksgiving
But you're bad at dressing.
There.
Dressing is not your strong point.
Hey, it's me, Meg Scoop, and I am representing the best side dish for Thanksgiving, and that is cranberry sauce.
It's the second best.
Right.
It's not even
the
a
best.
sauce.
Let me tell you why it's the best, because first of all, the only time you eat cranberry sauce is for Thanksgiving and possibly Christmas. You don't eat it any other time of year because it's just for this specific holiday.
What
All of these other sides you can eat any day
You
of the week.
can't eat dressing any day of the week.
You can. I have it for Easter.
What up, man? This is your boy Doughboy, and I am representing for the best side ever at Thanksgiving dinner. Them greens,
Hips
though.
are your sides. King's Hawaiian. You guys have nada.
It's gonna be very hard to argue against this.
Nada.
All right, guys, here I am to defend
But you can have rolls
undefeated heavyweight champion of the world and of Thanksgiving, the best, the one and only Thanksgiving side.
Undefeated depending on who's cooking it.
That's the thing.
This is true. This is true.
Everybody's not
This is
fired.
true, but if it looks like this and the top is burnt,
Mac and cheese is the only one that can be the best and worst on this.
Because if you come through with Velveeta, you're getting laughed out the cookout.
You don't be the shells and cheese.
Shells
They'll
and
be the
cheese.
block cheese is what you need to make that.
Visually, these yams ain't the best yams
Those
to be
look
looking at.
horrible.
These is,
Wow.
If you want some real yams, come to my auntie house in Florida.
Go to the strip
She got
club.
the the dark cinnamon, the brown sugar on top, the butter. No marshmallows. I don't know where they do that at. That's
Marshmallows are good on some.
no.
That's what it makes the candy and candied yams, ain't it?
Right,
No,
right.
I don't like the marshmallows. This is gentrified yams. This is the Starbucks moving on my block, and I'm like, damn, when did coffee be $6?
Anyway, it depends on your race and your region, whether you call it stuffing or dressing, or whether you put it in a turkey or don't put it in a turkey.
Do you put it in the raw turkey and then put it in the oven?
I don't know Rachel Heavy Ray.
Yes, you do.
I let my grandma, my auntie worry about that.
How is it cranberry sauce and it's not even a
Because
sauce?
here's the thing, so there's different variations of
Right.
this. This is the simplest,
That's
probably
cranberry clump.
most
You can't
common.
pour that on no food.
That's cranberry
like hot
jello.
sauce.
that's built like the can
You
it came
can.
in.
This is what you're supposed
It
to do,
is.
okay?
Thank
You can. This is the easy version. You just get it in a can, you slide it out, and you slice it.
Well, I'm from the South. We make our cranberries from scratch.
We like to wake up 6 in the morning.
You can eat greens a la carte. You can eat them with other stuff.
A la carte.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just flames. You put ham hocks in that joint.
They already made with ham hocks.
Nah, man, let me just stop and just
You
give
don't
it
even eat vegetables.
This is
You do
beautiful.
know it's a vegetable, right?
This is the only, he eat vegetables once a year on Thanksgiving. And because we're making this episode, that's just twice.
This is good all year round, but it's still very known as a holiday side.
No, I'm gonna say this. This is not a Thanksgiving
I'ma just let you guys
side.
make
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because
It
you
is.
come to the South and you have it, you're lazy. Because real Southern cooks make their own
Hey, my
biscuit
grandma-
from scratch. You make
My
your rolls
grandma-
from
Okay.
My
scratch.
grandma, listen, my
Coming from the
grandma-
1800s over here, who
My
turns her
this
own
is the
butter
South.
and makes her own bread.
No.
Bread's ready, y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
My
In the South,
grandma
that's what
bakes
they
her
do.
own,
They
my
make their
grandma
own.
bakes her own bread and still buys those.
Not for Thanksgiving.
she's just like, I know y'all want both. You want the regular bread and
She
the...
bakes her own to get it out of her way and be like, all right, I know you guys want this.
Macaroni is what you taste to decide if somebody can cook or not.
Right.
When be
Yeah,
like,
that's
yo, ma-
the last judging call.
yeah, if their macaroni ain't hitting, you can hit everything
Anybody
else
can
on
make that
Thanksgiving.
salmon.
It gotta be greasy at the top and bubbling at the top.
Oh, you see how
This is
oily
when you
that
know you
is?
got it with some fire mac and
That's
cheese.
sexy. That look like Lauren London in a cup.
So you want to smash that cup with the yams up real quick.
London
What's the
in the
difference between yams and sweet potatoes? I don't know.
Sweet potatoes, that's the form and shape in which you are built like. Yams.
I was making a scientific thing. It's from the Utica plant.
Yams is kind of like when you break it down and it becomes more sweet. So that's why men often refer to their women as yams, because when you a sweet potato, you hard, you distant. Nah, I don't want your number. But then when I break you down, then you turn into yams. And now you got all this white stuff on you, you know what I mean?
Here's where stuffing shines, when it's in the leftover sandwiches afterwards.
Ooh,
Man.
flames,
The leftover
fam.
sandwiches.
You know what's up?
With the turkey,
Stuffing sandwich.
dressing, fire.
You don't have to prep anything for that. You just buy it like that.
Yep.
Same as the King's Hawaiian roll.
You don't even like it. That's why you're eating it with your
No,
front
I
teeth.
love it. I love this. Because all you need is this. You just need a little sliver and you eat it with a
You don't
piece
want
of
that
turkey.
much.
You don't want that.
Because
You eat that whole thing, you can throw it all night.
cranberries are tart. So this is tart and sweet mixed together. It
All right,
changes
Food Network.
every single bite that you have on your Thanksgiving plate. If you want to just remix it a little bit, you put a little piece of cranberry sauce.
Nobody
on your
takes
fork.
same remix.
Nobody
Put
takes
cranberry
cranberry
sauce?
sauce on their to-go plates either.
You cut one of those open, a little dressing, ham, little cranberry.
Thanksgiving slider.
That is Friday.
Why am I
That
even
is
up
all
here?
day Friday is
Why
those
am
little
I even
sandwiches.
You ever put mac and cheese on it?
I was just about to You cut it up, put some butter in there, let it marinate.
Greens are so good, I could eat them out the refrigerator with that sticky film residue that comes out. They that good.
Sick.
I had to. I used to chase my Hennessy with green juice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just pour the juice.
Okay, you're
Why do you go
lying.
out of your way to be disgusting?
So when y'all get this, I know you use half of the plate for your
Just for mac.
macaroni.
Yeah.
Just for the mac.
is
Quarter
You know
of
what
the
I'm
plate.
saying? You said what?
Quarter.
So
half.
3/4 of the plate.
Bro,
I don't
one
do half.
quarter is macaroni.
You're crazy.
Like
from a street back.
48%.
Day after is amazing. The leftovers, you like, oh, we still
Yep.
got some dressing. Especially if your grandma puts turkey necks in it or some type of turkey.
You know about some turkey.
Chicken,
The only thing about turkey necks is weird. Look like humongous penises in the dressing. It's like, did y'all break them up? Let's break them up a little bit. Like, we got
Humongous
full on
It got the hook in it.
straight.
Anyway, yams is the best thing ever. You know
No,
why?
you can eat it any time of the year.
That's what he said. You feel me? You
But that-
a year. Thank you for getting back onto my point, Meg.
Let me get one.
The Hawaii is just...
Hey, you see that flapping?
You
That's
get
the
a
best
roll.
part.
You get a roll. All y'all get rolls.
You know that little
Never
flap?
miss
Why is that
All
so
y'all don't
hard?
get rolls.
But this the thing though, Hawaiians just do stuff better. Hawaiian rolls are good, Hawaiian barbecue, Hawaiian pizza's delicious.
Did you just want to say something?
Hawaiian punch, Hawaiian punch.
Look, I haven't heard my voice in a while.
They gave us Barack.
Look here, man. Yams, #1 in the world. Everybody knows it. Oprah has yams at her house. Duh. Oprah has yams at her house. It's the side dish that parents talk about in front of their kids, and the kids don't know what they really talk about. You know what I mean? Kev, you done been there with your wife
You
talking
made
about
this
the
very
yams.
sexual.
Your daddy eating yams tonight. That's what it's going down. I ain't had yams in 3 months. It's been a dry.
It's the only side that
must
nobody
die.
would eat by itself.
Bingo.
That's okay.
Nobody
I'm
can eat it
eating
a la
it.
carte. None.
I'm eating it.
That looked like Doughboy on his way into the shower.
I'm built of gelatin.
Just sliding.
Hey, hugging an uncooked
That's how
chicken.
he gets out of his jacket at
I
night.
eat that big.
Hang on.
You're not supposed to share macaroni with another man, Pat.
But he had a spoon in his pocket. In his
He
pocket.
did though. I'm low key kind of jealous.
It can play, it's like an MVP of food. It can play in the big meals, or you can just eat it on a random Thursday or at
No,
Christmas.
you can't.
It plays.
It
in
is the
big
Drake
meals.
of side dishes. Like, you know how Drake is? Drake could do a song with Future, or he could do a song
You're
with
not finna
McConaughey.
compare them greens to Drake. Sit your ass down.
Casually eat everything, though.
You're just hungry. In closing, cranberry sauce
It's disgusting.
is the best Thanksgiving side because it's the only one that you're gonna eat at Thanksgiving, unlike everybody else.
Hey, I had a good joke. You're blackaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
He did have a good joke. He called it.
Wait,
How do you know?
President Barack Obama eats yams.
How you know?
He's eating the hell out of Michelle's yams. You already know. You already know he eating her
Keep
yams.
going back to that, yams.
Dressing for Thanksgiving
If you had to
2017.
pick that or mashed potatoes, what you going with?
Dressing.
Signed off.
Oh, you signed off?
Yeah.
Dressing.
A question as he was walking off. Wait, what do you think about Obamacare?
First of all, everybody knows stuffing is the best Thanksgiving side. So I don't know why we did this whole thing. Like, we all know, like, it ain't macaroni and cheese, it ain't cranberry sauce, which you can't even eat with nothing. You can't eat it by itself. It ain't greens, which you can have any time of the year. It ain't dressing, like you can have that with any. Like, come on, son. Hawaiian rolls, and have that Sunday dinner. Like, this, everybody know stuffing is the greatest Thanksgiving side. Next to your other side. Well, we got out of here before I get in trouble. Hey, sound waves. Yammy. If you don't know now, you know. I'm the king, or I am.